Hello, what is happening? Beautiful things, actually. I was coming across a very interesting topic last night, and I figured out actually that it was happening already since about a month, and it's the challenge of yeared. This, which is growing out your beard for a year. And well, it's actually not about measuring stuff and being able to um, compare myself to others. It's always just the comparison to self, right? Now, what is actually hair? And as you can probably see, I was growing my hair out since well about over a year now, and beautiful things have happened. And now this has something to do with what hair actually is. Hair is your natural guidance. Hair is connected to air, the heritage, right? Now, the H air. Actually, it's connected to the fifth element of ether. Now, ether is spirit. And if you have hair, I don't care where it is, because you connect yourself to yourself, you become very intuitive, and you are able to receive natural guidance to walk your path, to walk your Tao, your Tao. Now, if you look at masters, they, not always, but a lot of masters, I don't care what they have mastered, actually it's always about gnosis and mastering yourself. They have long hair and they have beard. Why? Because they were walking their path and they don't care what other people say or think. Now, it is important that you continue to walk your own way, and hair is the tool which is able to send out, to emit energies from inside to your aura, your area which is around you, but also you can receive natural guidance. To, if you don't know where to go, you can tap into yourself and you can be able to receive that natural guidance. Also, why do you think these god figures, these ancient Greek gods, or the Thor, right? The Thor has long blonde hair. It's not about blonde hair, but it's about long hair, and he has a beard. Now, why is this challenge called yeared? Because you're yeared. Through emitting time, sending out time for longer periods, you are going to receive your experience. And that's actually, you are yeared. You have earned your experiences, right? So, actually, your hair is an extension of your nervous system. Not only the hair on top of your head, it's about all on your body is the extension of nerves. So you send out electricity in your auric field, in your area, and you receive that electromagnetism, right? You push it out and you collect it. You can also collect these energies, which you do all the time through your eyes, through the source, which would be not the light, but the sun, which is the light. So you become light, you become lighter. Okay? So now you become in tune with yourself. You're able to tune into other frequencies via your antenna, via your hair, alright? You tune into other frequencies, and like a radio station, you become intuitive. And this has also something to do with walking the path of Mother Nature, the M path, right? You're empathic, you walk the path of Mother Nature. See, 33, Freemasonry, 33 vertebrae in your head, sacred secretion. These things are all encoded inside of you. Your body is very intelligent, my beautiful people. Very intelligent. Look it up for yourself. I can name you some good sources which you can find actually on my channel. It would be Master of Earth. He talks about your heritage and your hair. Also Zen Atman has a very good video about hair and heritage. Now if you grow out your hair, you are able to connect yourself to your heritage, to your ancestors actually. And you walk the path where you are from, and you continue this path. This is also about what past lives actually are, and what this life is, and what the lives after would be. Because you connect yourself to the earth again, you ground yourself out, and then you continuously walk, right? So then you die again, you collapse, and then you build up something new, and you continue yourself to walk again. Now, this is actually what shamanism, or just being connected to spirit is, because you die and you get reborn again. So, but the journey continues, all right, and this can happen for better if you have hair, because you're connected. Now, I don't care if people say, oh, that looks messy, you look like a hobo, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, yeah, this tells me nothing about me, nothing. That's only your perspective and outlook on life. Right? If you judge somebody because they look a specific way, the only thing that you are going to do is that you send out, you emit your negativity, right? This is you only show what you are via saying something. And this is also what cymatics are. Be careful what you say, be careful what you send out, be careful what you emit. Most people have no idea how powerful words are. This gets me to the next thing, which is the ritual, or we can get into sigils and sigil magic, but one step before this would be just writing down your intentions. Just by using a book, alright, using papacy. Now the best work actually would be to do the work in your head, do the work in your mind, and then just do everything with your mind, because everything is mind. But to manifest things better, we can use the intention and the action of writing. So, excuse me. So let's start. Now, this was just coming over me last night, and well, then I figured out I was growing out my beard since about a month now, and yeah, I continued to grow my hair, my facial hair. Now, I was writing down, I will grow out my beard and hair and body hair to my full potential. I do not cut my hair. I appreciate and love all of my hair, no matter what other people think or say. I continue my journey. This is my intent, to grow out my hair and consciousness, and I will not cut it. I intend to love and accept myself for what I am. And then I was putting the the date which we are told we're living in under this spell, and my sign of nature, a signature, right? So yeah, that's actually it, right? You can see that, hopefully. Yeah. So it's just about using the action of, or the power of writing, the ritual, the ritual of writing, to manifest reality. And now another thing is, well, look at people around you, or people you know, or just search people with long hair and where they are in their life and on what journey they are. Now, you will figure out that most of these people, they are very connected, and they, of course, it's not about this hippie life, oh, everything is flowers and beautiful, but I would say in the end these people, they are very in tune with themselves. They are empathic, right? They spread love. They are just on their journey, and they are authentic. That's actually it. They are authentic, right? Because these people, they speak what their mind is. They speak their mind, and they are not fake. They are real. Okay? So, yeah, another thing I would like to mention is hair colors. Now, hair colors tell you something about the elements you're connected to. Now, blonde hair would be connected to the element of air. This is also what the Aryans would be. They come from the inner realm, and why they have blue eyes, because they live in cold climates. And well, they're connected to the element of air. Now, of course, we can have mixtures between things. I would say, well, since I'm growing out my beard or my hair, actually sometimes my hair is changing pretty rapidly. Now, this has something to do with shamanism and ingesting fire, or being very potent. So if you can see that, it's kind of reddish sometimes, right? Now, this is because, I know why, because I ground myself out. That would be the element of earth. And fire, I ingest fire via the sun, which is fire. And I ingest fire just by heating myself up. This is also why I have sometimes the tendency to be dry, because I ground myself, which would be earth, and I ingest fire via light, or I create it myself via paida, or just breathing. Now, we can of course cool that down by doing what? We ingest water. Now, Earth would be connected to brown hair. Now, these are like the children of Mother Nature, children of Earth. And well, like I told you, Earth is about grounding. And what else? Yeah, we can talk about, well, like I told you, red hair. Red hair, as you can probably see, or just think about it, red hair is connected to the element of fire, which is about creating your own potential, right? Creating your inner fire. And this gets also into Wim Hof, right? Why is it named the Awaken the Inner Fire, or the inner fire breathing? Yeah, because you what does fire need to burn? If it has no oxygen or no air, it doesn't burn, right? But if you ingest a lot of air, now fire is very, very aggressive, and fire starts to build up itself, right? Yeah, then we have, of course, like sometimes the tendency that hair is, of course, not as green as probably plants, but it gets greenish. That would be very, very, very grounded people or earth-like people. And, well, sometimes hair is a bit bluish. That would be water. And, well, that's definitely no bullshit, because, yeah, you can just figure that out by yourself. Via ingesting these elements, and you can of course search that, or you can experience that by yourself. Like I told you, well, I experienced by myself that my hair color, like I told you, is changing. Yeah, so earth, yeah, and then we have of course black hair, or well, the afro hair would be a bit different, because, well, don't get me wrong, but I think afro hair is growing pretty slowly, but it's very fluffy, and it's very it's kind of building itself up like an aura. You can see that when people from the original place of Africa, they grow out their hair, it gets like a shine, which is very beautiful, because they like yeah, like this auric field you see in churches from people, the holy shine would be the afro, and this is what it is, right? You build your aura via your hair, and this is connected. Of course, well, in Africa it's very hot, so it's connected to fire. And it's also very dry, because it's also connected to earth, right? But there's more fire than in Asia, and in Asia people have also the tendency to have black hair, which would be more earth than, in Africa. But then you can see actually a lot of people in Africa or people in Asia, they have the natural tendency to get kind of reddish hair. And this is because it's kind of hot over there, and they have so much inner fire, literally. Yeah, and then if hair is turning gray or white, you become wise, so you become an ancestor, you become a wise man, because you become gray, right? or white. Yeah, this is actually connected to that. Yeah, so grow out your consciousness, be aware of what your hair is, your heritage, where you are from, connect yourself, ground yourself, float up into the air by growing out your hair, and do beautiful things, manifest your reality via writing it down, and yeah, continue to walk your own path. Look up things that you're interested in, and spread God vibes. Peace, y'all.